All right, welcome everyone. Hope everyone's doing fantastic. I'm finally back after what, like 2 months. It's been a really long time. I spent the last 2 months studying for the AWS certificates, which I have completed. So now I'm back. I took some time off also to sort of, reset mentally, because I was just exhausted after I had passed the exam. I think I came up with the flu, and then it knocked me down for what, 10 days. It took me another week or so to sort of get back into the groove of things and find my motivation. And so I'm back today, hopefully for a long time. I hope the sound is good. So sound quality. It's been a while since I did a stream, so let's see. The levels seem correct, but I don't know if it's tricking me. I also hope that the font size is big enough. So this is really just going to be a test for me, because I got rid of my webcam, which I had bought to pass the Kubernetes exams, and I have no use for it now because I upgraded my iPhone, so I can use the continuity camera. So I hope that the quality is good enough, although the lighting situation isn't ideal, and I'm in a tiny little corner, so it's not ideal, but I'm gonna work to improve the situation very soon. I was looking at lights, streaming lights. I've got one here, but it's too harsh, right? Like it's just too harsh. I need something to diffuse the light, so I'm probably gonna get one of those, either ring lights or an actual studio light. So at the minute I'm trying to sort of bounce it off the wall to get some sort of diffusion, like that, But yeah, it's not the best setup, unfortunately. So we're gonna have to make do for now. So yeah, let me know if the lighting situation is a problem and if you can hear me correctly. All right. So, so the plan for today is going to be to create an AWS CLI container that's going to house my credentials, and that I will be able to use essentially to connect to AWS without having to install the dependencies on my system. The simple reason being that for whatever reason my dev box, so this is Vagrant. I'm on a Mac, but I'm doing all my work on Linux inside a Vagrant machine, and all of this sort of it crashed. Essentially it crashed, and so I had to sort of nuke it and start from scratch and rebuild it from scratch. And even though I use Ansible and everything, I didn't really want to bloat my system with AWS or GCP stuff, programs. So I'm just going to go with Docker, and it has the added bonus that it's portable. So if I ever have to work from somebody else's computer, whether on Windows, Linux, or Mac, I'll be able to resume work just fine. So that's the plan for today. All right, so I think we should open the browser window, and I hope the music isn't too loud. Actually, now let's use min, because why not? Alright, so we're gonna move this. Hello? What am I doing? It's a bit slow today. I am a bit slow. Alright, so let's move this to desktop 2 so we can toggle back and forth. And let's go to hub.docker.io. Notes.com, I think. What? Yeah. Cool. So let's look for AWS CLI. Good. All right, so we're going to pull that image. I'm going to pull that image. Let's see. Can we have access to the? Can we see the Docker file? Let's see. This is a bit weird, but okay. I'm sorry if you can hear the fan on the MacBook. It's just ugh. All right, so we'll pull the latest version. That's fine. So let's go Docker. Oops, let's do Docker image ls. So I've only got 2 at the minute. So we'll do Docker pull. Oops, no. Docker pull. Well, actually, let's copy this. Copy and paste, and we're going to download it. How big is it? 62 megs. I mean, this is weird. How big is it? Let's see. Yes, 110 megabytes. That looks bloated. I think because the CLI, the AWS CLI, is written in Python, I wonder if we can't just create our own, really? Like use a bare bones Python Alpine image, and then just sort of pull the CLI, and then just use that. We're just gonna try this now and then see how it goes. All right, so presumably we can just run this, right? So Docker run --rm means delete the container once it's finished running. IT means interactive, and Amazon AWS CLI and -- version. Okay, so we're not doing AWS. We're not doing this, and the reason is, I believe, because I've just noticed that the entry point. Yeah, the entry point is user local bin AWS. So presumably we could. Well, let's just test first. Let's see. All right. Yeah. Okay. So we get the version, right? But now, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, if we do entry point bash, Let's do bin bash. This is going to return an error. What? Hang on. IT bin bash. Oh. But then we'll be able to do, so now we have to do AWS version, right? Yep. All right, so when we run this, it just runs AWS. So if we don't pass in anything, I think it's just gonna dump the help text. Suppose. Yep. Boom. AWS error, the following arguments are required, command, right? So now we can do, so this is essentially the same. It's an alias for it's an alias for the AWS command. All of this, like the Docker run thing. So we can essentially just do, we can do Docker run, RMIT. So it's help. Let's do help, because what we want to do is we want to configure. Yeah, so we get the help. So what we want to do is we want to configure an account, right? So let's do that. I've actually done this. So I've actually already done this. Let me just connect to my account really quickly. I think it's AWS. Amazon.com. Let's see if I can't sign in. Oh yeah, but that's the root account. So give me a minute. I'm gonna be right back, and I'm gonna connect to my second account, because this is the root account. You don't want to do anything with the root account. What you want to do is create a user, an IM user, and then give it administrative privileges, and then use that account instead of the root account, right? Which is what I've done earlier today in preparation for this. So I'm going to really quickly log in and come back in a minute. Alright, so I'm back and I'm logged in now. So what we need to do is create credentials. So why do we do this? Security credentials. Let's see if I can't zoom in. Can I zoom in? Make it bigger. Alright. So access keys, yep. Create access keys. You plan to use this access key to enable, yep. I want to proceed to create an access key. Yep, that's the one we want. Fisher key. So you got the access key, then we've got the secret access key. Alright, so I'm gonna copy this. Now I believe, in fact I don't believe, I know that the credentials are going to be stored in a file under AWS. So home, something like this, home /AWS/credentials. And I don't have that directory, so what we'll do is we will come back here and do AWS configure. I believe, hello, was it not? Oh, I did AWS. I am stupid. That's what we want to do, right? So that's what we want to do. So boom, just get copied. There we go. Now the secret access key again. I'm gonna have to. Alright, so I've done it. I've added my secret access key, and I've added my default region and my default output format. So now I should be able to connect, hopefully, to the API. And let's see how they do it in the docs. Right, overview, back to overview. So let me zoom in. Reject all the cookies. For any AWS CLI command, you can run its help command to get blah blah. Okay, so this is how we do this, right? In order to run a command that makes an API call, credentials and configuration may need to be shared from the host system to the container. Assuming credentials and configuration are being set in the AWS credentials and AWS config file on the host system, they can be shared by mounting the home AWS directory to the root.aws directory on the container, which makes sense, right? For some AWS CLI2 commands, you either you'll want to either read files from the host system in the container or write files from the container to the host system. This can be accomplished by mounting the container's AWS directory. In order to shorten the length of Docker commands, you can add this as default alias. Yep. Alright, so let's see. Let's actually see. Because we don't really want... I guess we could do that. Yeah, because then we can just have the alias. I was thinking of creating a fish function that would use like sort of use argv to populate the thing, but I think we're good. I think we can just use that. All right, so we're gonna have to mount a volume here, like that. I don't think I have. Let's see. Go back here. Let's mount the volume. Oops. Let's see. We'll replace this with home. And then we'll do S3 ls, because I believe I have one bucket. Is it still unable to locate credentials? What are you on about? What? Hang on. I don't have my... No way. Did I create... Nope. So what happened? It didn't create my... Oh. Let's go back to the container. I know what happened. I know exactly what happened. I didn't mount. I don't think I mounted the volume when I did the configuration. So let's see. So it's where is it mounted? /root/AWS, right? So /root cd/root AWS. Oh god, did it not create? Hang on. cd. Why is it that it didn't create to the AWS? Hang on. Let's see. Nothing. This is super weird. Alright, so we'll go back. I'm gonna do it again. Why did it not work the first time now? It's V. So what is it? Yeah, it's V. I'll do this. All right. All right. So ASCII ID. Let me pull that. From the downloads. I think I have CSV. Please tell me I still have it. Yep, that's the one. Alright, so that's my access key. Give me a second again to put my all right, we're back, and so now it's working, right? So if I run this now, I have the correct files, and so I should be able to now do S3LS like this, right? Boom. Yeah, great, it works. So now that we have this working, we are going to need to create a an alias. All right, so how would I do this? In fish. Now let me echo the syntax, right? So alias now actually, do you know what, let me do a head config fish config dot fish. That's less. Boom boom boom. Yeah, okay, so it's alias name equals quotes this. All right, so so we're gonna do echo, alias AWS, and it's gonna be equal to boom docker run. Do we actually have, yeah, I'll just copy this, just copy all of this, put it here. All right, and so this is gonna have to be appended to my home, not home, home config fish config.fish. All right, now if I source this and I go AWS now, oh, I do have it. And if I do S3LS, it should work, and it does. Brilliant stuff. All right, well, we're good. It's working just fine. And the reason why I'm doing this is because the next project I'm going to work on is going to be using AWS SAM, right? So actually, let's see if I have it. What is it? SAM LS, SAM help, right? Let's do this. SAM help. Yep. No, I don't. What happened? Why do I not have SAM? I am EBS. What? S3 API, SSM, SSO, SNS, SES, blah blah blah. What happened to my boy Sam? What happened to the oh, SageMaker, can see you. Scheduler, Sage savings. No SAM. What? How come, man? No. There has to be something here at play that I'm not really. Do I have to install it separately? Oh boy. If that's the case, we're gonna have to go through the custom route. Let's grab for SAM. The boy Sam is MIA. Alright, well, let's figure out how to install SAM. I thought it was part of the AWS suite. AWS SAM install. Ah, it's a separate CLI. Boy. Oh, it's prerequisites. Okay. Linux. Yeah. Okay. Download zip file. What? Oh, pip install. Yeah, okay, so we can do pip install AWS SAM CLI, SAM version. Well, I think we did this for nothing. Let's see if there's anything about SAM here. Nope. Alright, so let's go back and let's do AWS SAM. AWS X-Ray Daemon. Let's see. So yeah, first secrets manager. Alright, they seem to have tons and tons of Docker images. Oh, hello. AWS SAM CLI. Alright, let's see. SAM CLI. Build image. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna have to go the oh, hello. We're gonna have to go the custom route, which is good enough. I think I have another 40 minutes or so. So yeah, let's do that. Let's create SAM Docker SAM CLI. Actually, Docker AWS SAM. So what we're going to do is we're going to essentially combine. So we're going to download the AWS CLI and then the AWS SAM CLI. But I just want to know. Let's go to Python. 1 billion downloads. Wow. Yep, Alpine. That's the one. And that's 18 megabytes. So does it come with pip though? I believe it does. Yep, get pip.py. Alright, so we're gonna have to try this. We are going to have to try this. Nope, that's not what I want to do. That's not what I want to do either. Let's do from Python Alpine, right? And so what we want to do is we want to install install pip if it's not installed already, and then we want to install AWS CLI, and then AWS CLI SAM CLI, which is essentially just going to be pip install. So let's do run pip install pip install AWS SAM CLI. Test this first. We'll do docker build -t we'll call it SAM CLI. Actually, we'll tag it SAM CLI. Boom. Let's see. All right. Do we have pip? I think we do. I think we do. Looks like we do. It's really a shame that it doesn't have, that it doesn't contain the SAM sort of subcommand. It was my understanding when studying for the exam that SAM was part of the AWS CLI suite. Oh, hello. We had did not complete successfully. So what happened? GCC failed. All right, so let's see. I think it's run. Let's do install dependencies. We'll do run. I think it's apk add GCC, and then we'll build. Okay, so now hopefully this should work, unless we run into more issues. And then we're gonna have to figure out how to we're gonna have to figure out a way to sort of maybe we'll have scripts, maybe we'll have custom scripts that will sort of integrate SAM CLI as a subcommand to the AWS command. We'll see. Ooh, error. Again, what happened now? This is an issue with the package mentioned above, not pip. Okay, so it didn't compile for whatever reason. So now it's not working. So why? Standard lib.h. Standard lib.h, no such file direct. What? What do you mean? Let's see. Please don't tell me that it doesn't come with the standard lib. Ugh. That's not helping much. Let's see. Let's do Alpine. Oh, hello. There we go. And libc dev too. Well, good. So, nope. Ooh. That is not what I want to do. What I want to do is this. So let's copy this, paste it like that, and rebuild. Or maybe we'll have, I guess, two different containers, for the both of them. Well, I mean, to be fair, I'm not really going to be using the AWS CLI much, because if I'm going to be using SAM, it's going to take care of everything for me. So I'm not going to. Probably won't have to fiddle around with the different services, underlying services like DynamoDB, API Gateway, Lambda, and stuff like that. So yeah. Looks like it's working, because it would have crashed otherwise at this point. I really hope that the sound works, because otherwise I'm gonna be looking like a fool. Yep, alright. Looks good to me. Okay, so it is still building. No errors thus far. We pray that it works. Oh, hello. Yes, it did work. Huh. Oh, we're gonna have to have an entry point. And I believe the entry point is going to be AWS SAM CLI, right? So let's do this. Spell that again. Okay. So I can do docker run rm. Instead of doing this, I can do 0x Fisher SAM CLI latest. And hopefully this is gonna work. Huh. Alright, so let's do this. And let's do bash. Actually, we don't have bash. No. Actually, you know what? Let's replace the entry point. // entry point sh. Let's see. All right, so presumably, I mean, if we go back to the documentation, oh, it's SAM CLI. It's actually, it's just SAM. It's not AWS SAM CLI. Let's just verify that it works. Yep. All right. So we actually do have something that works, which is good. Now, I believe we're gonna have to do this instead, right? Because the original image from AWS, I think it was configured to pull the credentials from /root/AWS, whereas for us, or maybe I think it's the work directory, right? Can we set a work directory to /root? Let's see if we can do that. Yeah, let's see if we can do that. So we'll rebuild. What happened to the music? What happened to the music? Oh. Okay. Yep. It should be cached though. Why is it? Why does it keep? That's a bit weird. Oh, it's because I changed the work directory. Huh. Yeah, because the first one was cached. Oh god. Ugh. Yeah, I should have set the work directory after the. Oh, whatever. I'm gonna have to wait a little bit more. I really need a chat app that's going to be sitting on my tmux on my screen so I can see the chat, because I really don't want to be looking around the screen all the time at my second screen. Is there any football today? Let's see, it's Monday night. It's usually quiet. Let's see what we have. Not much really. That was the wrong. Oh, Amrabat, yeah. My boy. Let's see what's on tomorrow. Ooh, Juventus. Ooh, hello. Juventus Torino. It's gonna be interesting. Right. Boom, we're good. So let's Docker run now. This. So we're not gonna do entry point sh. We're just gonna do. We're just gonna run plain old SAM, right? So if we do this, we should. Yes, it works. Brilliant stuff. Now let's see, because I'm not sure whether or not let's do SAM init. Actually, first let's fix the go back to bash. We have this, so I'm gonna add a SAM alias, so it's not going to be Amazon, it's going to be special slash, what do we call it? AWS SAM CLI, I believe. Is that what we call it? Did we? No, just SAM CLI. SAM CLI, alright. And then we're moving that to fish config. Again, let's source the thing, boom, and try and run SAM. Alright, so let's do SAM init. Actually, no, let's put temp. And let's do SAM init. So SAM init. And then we'll do SAM init. That's a lot of SAM inits. Alright, I just want to see if it actually works. If it's pulling our credentials, because inevitably it's gonna have to make a call to the API, right? So choose an AWS quick start application template. So we'll do hello world. We'll do the most basic thing. Use the most popular runtime, package time, Python and zip. Yes. Would you like to enable X-ray tracing? Nope, because it costs money. Would you like to enable monitoring using cloud? Nope. Again, it costs money. Project name is going to be SAM app. Alright. Okay. SAM sync. Now let's go back to SAM help. SAM delete. So delete artifact by SAM deploy. All right. So let's do SAM package. SAM package. Or oh, hello. Template file not found at root. Oh. Huh. The reason it's not working is because we need to, because we have, hang on, we have, oh, all right, let's log into the container. I want to see something. Slash root. What? So we had slash root. So that's the working directory. So what happened? Nothing. I'm confused. I am a tad bit confused now. Okay, so we did SAM init. All right, let's actually run this inside the container. So let's do SAM init. Ooh, maybe it did have that. So we'll do SAM init here. Right. Yeah, quick start templates. Hello world. Use the most popular runtime. Would you like to? Nope. Would you like to enable monitoring? Nope. Project name is going to be SAM app. Yes. Oh. Could not clone repo. Cannot find Git. Was looking at execute. Oh, I missed that. All right, so we're gonna have to install Git. Yeah. All right. So, but we have the SAM app, right? And the template. All right, so we're gonna come back here, and then we're going to build again. What? Shells redoc. CD dev. Nope. CD dev. What did we call it? SAM. What did we call it? I am a bit confused now as to where we are. Oh. Docker AWS SAM. I'm gonna move this very soon, so just build it again. And the other thing we're gonna need is perhaps to I guess because we're going to need to mount the volume, right? So it's going to have to happen. Yeah, so we're going to have to mount the current volume in the command. So we'll have something like this essentially. I don't know why it's so slow today. I mean, I'm running on what, like 64% CPU. I think there's a problem with VirtualBox, but whatever. So Docker run this, and then we'll have an additional volume where we will just essentially just mount pwd to /root, right, like that, and then hopefully this should work. In fact, when this completes, when this finishes building, we'll try to do it like that. Echo, and then we'll do no. So now we have, at least we have a record of this. I'm going to list it as Docker container ls. So I've only got Minikube running, which is good. Because we keep deleting the containers after they're done, so we don't bloat our system with unused containers, which take up space unnecessarily. All right, so we're just going to do this now. I'm going to copy that. Why is it not working? And copy. I said copy. Wow, it's just not cooperating today. Oh, nope, not what I wanted to do. If you could just cooperate, that would be great. All right, so now we're essentially mounting the credentials and the current directory into /root. Okay, so if we do init, right, so now we can do that again. We can say hello world, Use the most popular runtime package. Yes. Nope. Nope. Project name is going to be SAM app. And so now the cloning is going to happen. Hopefully. Yes, it did happen. So presumably we should have now a SAM app directory inside, locally on the host. And we do. So if we come here now, now we can, I guess we can do SAM package. All right, can we do that? Let's see if it works here. At root, huh? Oh yes, because it's okay. So whenever we run a command, the okay. So it's not looking at our working directory. I mean, our PWD is always going to be mapped to /root. So it's expecting it to be it's expecting to find a file under /root. So we'll do -- help to see if we can give it a different path. Template file. Yeah. So we'll do T. We'll do -T SAM app. Whoops. We'll do -T. YAML or YML? I'm more of a YML. I'm more of the former, YAML. Apply VROM. SAM app. Let's see. Nope. No. SAM app / YAML. YAML or YAML? It's definitely not YML though. Template.yaml. Boom, it's working. All right. Now, I guess the moment of truth will come when we deploy, because I don't think packaging the app is going to require our credentials, or maybe I'm mistaken. Maybe, I don't know. I hope I'm wrong. Yeah, no, definitely not YML, Jesse. Definitely not. We are respectable and cultured people in the stream. And we speak the Queen's English. I guess the King's English now. Oh, look at that. Looks like it worked. Did it work? Oh yeah, it did work. All right. So we created a bucket. All right. Well, let's see. Actually, let's see. Because now we have the AWS command, so we can do s3ls. Oh, would you look at that? So 27/02/2023, this was created, and that's my bucket. My original bucket was created in 2022, so it did. I mean, the alias worked. So I'm gonna go back to bash because I don't want to reveal sensitive information, and we're gonna change this. We're gonna update this to what was it? pwd /root, right? Or pwd /root/ no, it's gonna be /root, yeah. And hopefully source, right? So if we do now, we can do SAM. I think we can do SAM. Hang on, let me do help. Okay, SAM -h, fine. -h for help. So it's delete, right? Delete, so SAM delete. And I wonder if we have to pass a template file. The name of the AWS CloudFormation stack you want to delete. Oh, well, what's my stack though? That I don't know. I do not know. And all the artifacts that were created using SAM deploy. Oh, hang on, I didn't do deploy. I didn't, so let me do SAM deploy. Oh, okay, so SAM package creates the AWS resources, and SAM deploy actually deploys the code. All right, so let's do SAM deploy then. -t. It's going to be SAM app. Oh, yeah. So SAM deploy. But let's see. Can we add a template? I think we're gonna have to add a template. Nope, template file. Yep, SAM deploy -- template file. Right. SAM deploy -- template file. That's going to be SAM app /template.yaml. And let's see if we get somewhere. Huh, stack name. All right. But what's my stack name though? What is my stack name? So SAM debug. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, SAM package, SAM deploy. All right, well, we're gonna try SAM app. So what was the error message again? Stack name. So -- stack name. I'm gonna gamble on this one. Oh my god, SAM app. Excuse me. Root SAM app template file. What? Let's see if I can do this. Entry point sh. Nope. Alright, so let's do this. And let's do -- entry point sh. Oops. Let's go back. Okay. So what? cd /root, all right. Yeah, so SAM app. Okay, great. So we have a template. So what's the problem here? SAM deploy, I suppose. Oh, it works. Huh. Okay. Deploy this change set. No. We are not going to deploy. But why was it not working? Oh, but that's because that would have to be because, hang on. No, I have the Hello World app. It's created here. So I should be able to do SAM deploy like this, right? Yeah, because it's gonna try and find it in /root/SAM app/template.yaml. So I don't know why it's not working outside of the container. Template file not found at root/SAM app/template. Huh. Let's see. /root/SAM app. Actually, let's do wc /root/SAM app/template. Did I make it? Was it a typo? Hang on, could have been a typo. It is late. Template. No, there's no typo. Right, let me do root. Let me do the full path. Let me do the full path of root/SAM app/template. Okay, I am confused. I am confused. Because at the minute, oh, let's see if it's just template.yaml then. Let's try that. Oh, well, would you look at that? All right, so let's deploy for the fun of it. I don't even think am I logged into Docker Hub? Docker login. Yeah, I'm not logged in, so I'm gonna have to log in to publish the Docker file. Let's actually look at the console. So we created a lambda function, I believe, because let's look at the template. So yeah, hello world function. So it's a hello world Python function, and with an API gateway, with a /hello.get, and then we will eventually be able to hit that endpoint to test. So let's go to API gateway and see if it deployed. I believe I have two APIs, right? I have no face, no case in this one. Oh yeah, no, under this account, of course. I've only got this one, so it's SAM app. I should hopefully have domain name. Do I not? Where do I find the domain name? Is it settings? No. Resources. That is not. Alright, so it's successfully deployed, but I can't find the URL. Can we extract the output from SAM? Let's see. SAM logs traces init build local. So serverless REST API, the execute API, blah blah blah, region, pipeline, deploy app, develop your app. Huh. Oh, that's the one. There we go. So if we do curl -sk, let's pipe that to JQ for good measure, and because I want to flex, boom. All right, so we have confirmation that it works, so that's brilliant. Let's add a readme. Hang on, yeah, let's touch readme just in case. All right. I was about to do something. I completely forgot what I was about to do. I just brain farted. So we need to find a way to extract the outputs. AWS SAM get output values. You can use CloudFormation's output feature. Oh boy, I'm not doing this. I am not doing this. I mean, it's weird that they would want to sort of separate SAM into its own app, its own CLI, but then it's sort of, but then you would have to use like AWS CloudFormation to extract the relevant information from that SAM stack. And I know it uses CloudFormation in the background, but still, it's a bit strange. I still don't understand why they don't have it as a sub command of the AWS CLI, but oh well. All right, so get. So what did we do exactly? We had. Are you gonna work with me or what? All right. So we had SAM package, right? Let's see. I think we did SAM. Oh, first of all, we need to do SAM delete, because now that we have confirmation that it works, we need to pass the stack name. So SAM delete, and the stack name is going to be SAM app. I hope. I actually want to delete. Yep. Do you want to delete template? Yep. And so hopefully, when this is done, we will be able to verify that it deleted everything. Boom, boom, boom. We're also going to need a readme, so AO Fisher's SAM CLI container. All right, so we will need instructions. Installation, and that's going to be docker pull 0xfisher slash what did we call it? SAM CLI, and then tag. Yes. Not really. We'll just do SAM CLI because it's always going to pull the latest anyway. So no need to worry about that. All right, and then usage. So first, what we need to do is generate access keys. For your user in the console, then use the AWS CLI to configure your profile, and that is done with AWS configure, like so. Oh, it's deleted successfully, so let's go back to let's go back here. Let's see, it should have gone, hopefully. Yep, it's all deleted, so it works perfectly. All right, so use the AWS to configure your profile, and then initialize a SAM project. So again, and so the way we did it was we used docker run like this. All right. So docker run it. Instead of this, we'll do home. So we'll replace that too with home. Nope, that was pwd, I believe. Let's go back, docker run. It was, yeah. So it was, all of this needs to go for pwd. So docker run rm da da da. Okay, and we did init, right? Okay, great. And then we can do package, package your app, package your app, so what did we do here? We did package, yeah, that's the one we did, right? So actually before that, we need to create an alias. So create an alias to be, no, this is going to be 3, so create an alias in your shell. Let's config again bash, and then we'll go alias sam equals this. Copy this, paste it, oops, paste it here, initialize SAM project, so that's 4 now, and that's step 5. So package is going to be SAM package -t package name /template.yaml, like so. Deploy your app, and to deploy, funny enough, hang on, to deploy we didn't really need to do much, right? Yeah, for whatever reason we didn't have to add the SAM app thing, so I don't know. Oops. Template file, and then stack name, your stack name, like so. And then I guess we'll do 7. Oops. Optional. Delete the stack. And what we did is we did SAM. I think we did SAM delete, right? Yep. SAM delete stack name. Okay. Oh, the reason it works is because we okay, so we have to cd into the directory after we init. So inside the project's directory, stack package -t, blah blah blah, and then SAM delete stack name. Great stuff, great stuff. So now I'm going to log in to I'm gonna log in to my Docker account. All right, I think it's Docker. Oh. Okay. And so I believe we can just do Docker push, right? And that's going to be 0x Fisher. slash SAM CLI latest. We'll see, and we'll actually create a oh, hello. That is not what I want to do. Right, cool. So I'm gonna get rid of AWS SAM, cookie cutter replay. And why is that? That is super weird, but whatever. Oh yeah, it's because sudo. Right, let's get rid of everything. Oh, it's because it's owned by root. Which is fine, so I can just sudo rmrf sign up like that, and same for the ash history. There we go. Okay, so we can now create a repository, and then we'll call it SAM CLI. Yeah, SAM CLI. So it's going to be on GitLab. It's going to be public, and description. It's going to be Fisher's very own SAM CLI, AWS SAM CLI, bloatless and efficient container. Like so. Yes. Now, I don't know why it keeps doing this. It's a bit weird. So if I do git remote -v, yeah, it works. I can just do git add a, git commit, initial commit, git push origin master. So if I go to gitlab.com/Fisher XYZ, slash SAM CLI, I believe we called it. Oh boy, can you just get on with it? I would very much like to go to sleep, so if you could just you know, pick up the pace, that'd be nice. Wait, why is it not, is it private or public? glab repo. Well, that's what I did. Hang on. glab repo create help. Yep. Make project public. So it's supposed to work. GitLab.com. Fisher XYZ / SAM CLI. Oh, I think it's called Docker SAM CLI, isn't it? Nope. Alright. So let me go and pull my password. GitLab. Page not found. Huh. Alright. It's fine. What's the actual... Where are we now? What just happened? Oh boy. I did not ask to be here. So again? Oh yeah, Docker AWS SAM. Okay, so let me change the URL to expand. No, it's advanced, isn't it? Yep. SAM CLI. Change path. Good. Now let's go to hub.docker.com. And let me log in. Save. Okay, cool. So now can't it just pull from the repo? Can we do that? Let's see. Delete repo. In fact, let's go back here. I just want to see. How is it 160 megabytes? Even though we used Alpine. Oh, it has to be the compilation. Ugh. Well, so much for being bloatless. But it was fun. It was fun. Alright, so I don't think we're going to worry about README file, to be honest. I can't seem to understand why I don't have a README, but I guess you know what? We're just gonna have to copy and paste. So where are we? Let me just get rid of all of that. Boom, 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 boom. We go to GitLab. Repo. and we're just gonna copy and paste all of this. Boom. Let's actually copy. How do we copy? No, I will. Control. No. I'm just gonna copy all this, paste it here. Boom. Update. End of. This public view. Now let's see public view now. Yes. All right, so it looks decent. Yeah. Well, I think we'll leave it at that. We will leave it at that. So as I was saying, I'm going to be using this very soon, I believe either tomorrow or on Wednesday, because I'm going to start a new project and it's going to be fun. It's going to be about, we're going to create an API, essentially. I'm going to have to buy the domain on Namecheap. Let's see if it's available. Namecheap.com. If I can type. Barz.io, not .io, .lol. Yeah, it's 170. So 170. And then it's essentially going to be a REST API with a very basic sort of front end, just a static front end, sort of similar to what JSON placeholder does, right? If you've ever heard of JSON placeholder, so just a fake, sort of a fake API for testing and prototyping, but it's going to be instead of returning posts, comments, and stuff like that, boring stuff like this, we're going to return the dumbest and stupidest rap lyrics of all time. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. So anyway, I'm gonna leave you with this, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Cheers.